Ladies and gents, hello, welcome back. Mindustry, it's me, it's Potato. How's it going? How you doing? Righty-ho, so, in the last episode, things went well. We did the Stained Mountains. I was very, very happy with how that went. In fact, we're still gaining a whole bunch of resources from there. In fact, was it Stained Mountains that we did? I think it was Stained Mountains that we did. We've got Ruinous Shores to do next. This is another medium threat area. We don't necessarily need to launch with all these resources. We can step this all down a little bit. We can start with the basics. I don't particularly feel the need to start with more than this. We should be just fine. We should be just fine. Right. So Ruinous Shores, copper, lead, sand, coal, and some scrap as well. I don't think, you know what, I think we're going to see if we can try and speedrun this level. The reason that I think that we can try and speedrun this level is because the last level, Stained Mountains, was, it was a challenge, but don't get me wrong. It wasn't really altogether that crazy, but this represents the first level that that I guess is part of a combo, a wombo combo, if you'd like. So we got the Stained Mountains, and then we've also got the Ruinous Shores, and both of those together constitute this pair of levels. So if we're able to get this in place here, maybe that'll be a little bit better. Excellent. Yeah, so if we're able to get this one done quickly, then that means that we can move to the next one, and if we can move to the next one, then that means that we can get some more tech. I don't think that there's any tech right now that we will be able to, or that is sort of hidden behind unlocks that we won't be able to gain from our previous bases. So, for example, the unloader, we'll pick that up as well. I mean, silicon is a little bit of a pain in the backside to get, but, you know, we're almost there. A laser drill? Yes, please, I'll pick up the laser drill. A blast mixer? Produces blast compound from pyrite and spore pods. Yes, please. A coal centrifuge. I'll pick that up too. A multi-press. I'll get that as well. No, I won't because we don't have titanium. But again, you know, we've got all of these things coming in. Logic display, sure, we'll pick up. Repair point, we'll pick up. Door, we can't get. Titanium wall, we can't get. Salvo, we can't get. Parallax, we can't get. And then we can just get all of these different types of vehicles, right? I don't even know what types of vehicles they are, but I'm sure we'll be able to get them. Right, silicon is what we're after. But again, you know, we're gonna be getting a whole bunch of silicon. We're gonna be getting a whole bunch of silicon over the course of time, just thanks to the fact that we have our previous bases that are continuing to output the silicon. It's pretty broken and it's pretty fantastic. What the heck is going on over here? What is this? A kiln? And then these are some solar panels that are pre-charged, and then we got a pneumatic drill over here as well. And this doesn't work, does it? No, this doesn't work. It doesn't work. I wish it did, but unfortunately it doesn't. If we're gonna want to get pneumatic drills, we're gonna need to get graphite. Where do the enemies spawn into the world? That's the real question. Where do they spawn into the world? I know exactly where they spawn into the world. I've played this level before. A long, long time ago, but I have indeed played this level before. It's down in the bottom left-hand corner over here, actually. And this was a level that I found myself using a whole bunch of waves on, actually. Because we've got the ability to pump water into our wave weaponry. What do we need for waves? We need lead and metaglass. I think we prioritize getting wave cannons up and running, actually. Yeah, unironically, I think that would be fantastic. Okay, short term though, we're not going to be able to get that. We're going to need to throw down a few bits of belt over here. It's going to be a little bit difficult because we don't have titanium, so we're not going to be able to get some of these brand new conveyors that we were experiencing in the last level, but you know, that's fine. We can probably make do. We should have no issues with the first couple of levels, but yeah, it's all about waves. We're going to see exactly how many waves we can throw into this setup. There we go. Wonderful. Boom. So far, gotta be honest, absolutely loving 6.0 Mindustry. It's real good. It's real good. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is the setup. Next thing we need is metaglass. Let's freaking go. Mega metaglass production. Uh-oh. Okay. So, kind of bad news. Kind of bad news that we had a, an aerial unit launching at us in the first occasion. We've got scrap here, though. We've got scrap, so that means that we're in a uniquely good position here. We're in a uniquely good position to take advantage of the fact that we can get these scatter things. Although we can't get the scatters until core is under attack. What? Oh. Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that there's a big flashing banner up at the top. The core HP is... Yeah, it's in a good place. It's in a good place. It's fine. Core is no longer under attack. Let's grab some lead. Let's pick some lead up. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, I'm a little bit flustered. You know, things ain't great, but that's okay. I really like this level. This is a good level. This is a very, very good level for us, I think. Yeah, I think it suits my play style. So again, you know, that was a terrible building of that belt there. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna see what we can do, and we're gonna see if we can try and get ourselves a good amount of coal, because we're gonna need all the coal to produce all of the power. There we go. We need lead for the scatters. Let's get some combustion generators. Combustion generators, a little bit less efficient, perhaps, than the steam generators. But not a big deal. Not a big deal, really, in the grand scheme of things. There is an enemy still around. You can see next to my ship, there is a little marker telling us the directionality of the enemy. Okay. Do they spawn from both corners of the map? That's a bit of a problem. Okay, you know what? It's easier just to... Easier just to do this, I think. Yeah, okay. Why the heck they decided to spawn up in the top left-hand corner? I don't know. There we go. Nice. That presents a problem. That presents a problem. Is there a spawn location up here that I just didn't see? There is a spawn location that I just didn't see here. Can we, by any chance, force them all down to the bottom? I wonder if that's a thing that we can do. If I tie this area up and then force them all down to the bottom, we'll pick up a little bit of junk here. Oh my goodness, they can spawn from everywhere. Okay. I mean, I'm not really under any threat at the moment. It's just a little bit annoying more than anything. The duos. Okay, this is our first real challenge. Put it that way. It's our first real challenge. Right. So, priorities. Priorities are getting some anti-air. Getting some anti-air because we know for a fact that there is anti-air going to be coming at us, or there is aircraft going to be coming at us. Secondly, let's get a big old belt. Let's get a big old belt to run up here, because we're going to see if we can try and funnel some copper all the way up to this this area over here. You do not like this route that I'm trying to take you on, belt, do you? Excellent. Okay. So then, from there, we're going to see if we can try and split this into 2 columns. There we go. That's absolutely horrific. Absolutely horrific. But we're going to see if we can try and get, like, 2 duos here. It's not great. It's not great, to be honest with you. It's not great. There we go. Yeah, we also don't have any copper up here. But this enemy should be routed. Should be routed all the way along, down to the bottom, which is where we do have some presence of some belts. There we go. Okay, keep coming down here. Keep coming, and big walls. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so as you can see, it's been completely rerouted. And so at least all ground-based stuff should continue down here. All ground units should path in the direction that we want them to path. Except you don't want to path in that direction. Right, well, that presents us an even larger challenge. Okay, I am compromised. I am compromised. Very, very compromised. Right, power setup, power setup, power setup, power setup, combustion generators. We do not need that many combustion generators, Potato. We just need a couple of combustion generators. I'm flustered. I'm flustered. I'm flustered. I'm flustered. Don't do that. Yes, do that. Delete that. Right. Don't build through the coal deposit next time. Build the copper supply line up and around like so. Excellent. We do have anti-air over here. We do have anti-air. We do have anti-air. Fully loaded anti-air. And to be honest, we should have pockets of anti-air pretty much everywhere we go. So let's get some drills over here. And let's path a route up here. Right into a distributor. And then at that distributor, we'll have 3 anti-air turrets. Fine. I mean, look, it's not that much, but it's enough. Okay. So that's gonna be scrap, short term. These duos are of course completely useless, as are the scatters right next door. Okay. I said about speedrunning this. I meant that. Of course, apparently I am incapable of hitting this unit. What the heck was that? That was an explosion? There could be some spawning activity over here. There does look to be a little bit of action in this vicinity. Yeah. Okay. Metaglass. Metaglass. You know what? Don't let your dreams be dreams. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Graphite and metaglass. Okay, so we're gonna need graphite in order to get metaglass. Gonna need graphite in order to get metaglass. Right. Finish building that. Finish building that. Bring this down here. This over here. This over here. This over here. Excellent. Okay, right. Next. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, fine. And then this will allow us to get a graphite press right over here. Except it doesn't need to go there. It needs to go down a row. Because otherwise we have issues on the outputs. And, you know, if there's one thing about life that I can tell you, it's that you don't ever want issues on the output. You don't ever want issues on the output. Output issues are the worst type of issues. Okay, there we go. So graphite is at least gonna be a work in progress. I do not like how many fronts we're open on, and I do not like how dodgy our position feels. It really does feel very, very compromising. Maybe we see if we can try and get a couple of like little pockets of resistance up and running. This area looks fine for now. There's still enemies. There's still enemies. Are they ground-based enemies? If they're ground-based enemies, that's great. If they're air-based enemies... Oh, you sneaky sausage. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky, sneaky sausages. I see what you've done. I see what you've done. So instead of pathing all the way around, they've decided just to path down here, which is a remarkable decision, because clearly they've got a long way to go. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick up the waves. Yeah, deconstruct the waves. That gives us the metaglass that we're looking for, actually. Do we have enough for a wave? We've got enough for a wave. We've got enough metaglass for a wave. Anyway, part of the point of doing this is that hopefully, just hopefully, I'll be able to attract them down into this zone over here. Right. And then if we're able to pull off something like this, we're maybe able to send the enemy down this direction a little bit. Let's get a whole bunch of duos. Whole bunch of rooters. Come on. Go within range. Go within range of the scatters. Go within range of the scatters. This is just highlighting why I need to have... This is just highlighting why I need to have more anti-air capability. But that's okay. Let's take this time. Let's get this land area set up accordingly first. There we go. Excellent. Let's deconstruct that. Let's bring this out here. Into a distributor. I know I hear explosions. I hear explosions up north. But that's okay. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing too major. Nothing too major. Okay. Cool. Right. Let's head up there. Let's fix it. Okay. There is still one baddie. Deciding to pepper my walls. Right. I mean, it's at moments like this that I wish that I could actually aim. Oh no. Things are getting out of our control. What the heck was that? I'm pretty sure that that was just the sound of an explosion. Pretty sure that was just the sound of an explosion. Right. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here so that we have some sort of form of defense against this nonsense. These hails, again, I don't know if these hails are gonna work, but I mean, if they do, excellent. If they don't, no big deal. Why am I deciding to use routers? I guess because I can, really, more than anything else. Probably should be using belts, but hey-ho. Okay, I think we cleared that wave. I don't know what the heck happened. Oh, there was a little explosion here, which means that we definitely got a kill or two over there, which is very, very nice indeed. Walls. 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 Excellent. Okay, we've got anti-air potential over here. Wonderful. Let's get our setup for power. Okay, we just need a little bit of localized power production. We don't need anything crazy, and this is hopefully just gonna allow us to. Don't know why I didn't build routers just next to that area, but that's fine. This is hopefully gonna mean that we're gonna be able to get some arcs. Some arcs up here would be a step in the right direction. In fact, we're gonna need arcs, and we're gonna need lancers. Don't necessarily need lancers, but we'll get arcs over here. Menders. Let's get menders. Menders we need lead for, and we ain't got no lead at this moment in time. Wowzers, that's incredible. That is incredible. Lead being the resource that we are desperate for, really, at this moment in time, of course, as you can probably tell. Wow. Pick all of those up and place down nets. Okay, so that sorts us out short term. Okay, delete these walls, because apparently they just get in the way. Also, these duos have got a terrible track record of shooting down aerial units. So, why don't we see if we can fix that? There we go. Okay. At least one scatter, that's fine. Okay. All right. I feel like we've just about stabilized. First priority, you know what? I'll take more lead. I'll take more lead, and I'll take a lot of it, to be honest with you. Lead is in short supply at the moment. And you know what they say. If you don't have lead, then you do be dead. That is what they say. Who are they? I don't know. I don't know who they are. But words to live by, no doubt. Excellent. All right. We still have a couple of enemies that are floating around. We're already 11 waves in. Really? Get that up online. Okay, good. Good. Lots and lots of activity that I like to see up here. Looks like they did manage to get rid of that and also that. But you know what? As soon as we get the mender up and running, we should be completely fine. I say the mender, like there's only gonna be one. there's not gonna be only one. There's gonna be multiple menders. Of course, it depends entirely on the speed at which we're able to acquire lead, because lead is the resource that we need more than anything at this moment in time. Good news is, though, is that we still got charge, we still got full batteries, so that's great. Okay, the other thing that we need to consider is the kiln. I've chatted about freaking metaglass for about 20 minutes now. We can actually get a single wave if we were to wait, you know, a minute or two for our lead to come through. Okay. Yeah. This is good, but I feel like it's not close enough to the front line. Like there's a bigger issue. There's a bigger issue here. Yeah, let's plonk that down and plonk that down, plonk that down, plonk that down, plonk that down. Plonk that down, plonk that down, plonk that down. Excellent. Okay, yeah, the bigger issue is that we just don't have enough anti-air coverage. That's the issue. That is the issue. We'll branch this up here. Branch that across there. Excellent. Wonderful. And we'll route that, and we'll route that as well. Excellent. Okay. Probably want to see if we can try and get a mender up here as well. Okay, we should be getting a lot more lead coming through now, which is excellent. I know it doesn't look like it, but that's just because we're using it up so darn quickly. Okay. And mender. Excellent. Great. That's a really good step in the right direction here. Yeah, I mean, these duos are functionally useless, actually. They really do next to nothing. Right. There we go. This is also a problem. This is also a problem that I didn't really appreciate. I think we're gonna need to get some walls over here so that we can be protected, at all times from fire across this mountain range thing here. Pretty crucial, actually, yeah. Pretty darned crucial. Okay, replace those walls. Get some slightly bigger ones. Excellent. Will it be enough? Will this be enough? I mean, look, it's enough for now. It's clearly holding. Whether it's going to be enough for the presumable or probable guardians that we'll see, I really don't know. I really do not know. Lancers we still can't get at the moment. Let's get metaglass. Let's actually get metaglass. Okay, so the kiln requires lead and graphite, so we can build a couple of those. It's lead and sand. Lead and sand. Right. Let's go build them. Let's go build them. Core is under attack. Core is under attack. What the heck? 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 How long has this been occurring? Probably for a fairly long time, actually. That is kind of ridiculous. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, well, there you freaking go. We lost at Ruinous Shores. Honestly, kind of surprising. Oh, what the heck? We get all of our previous infrastructure back? Well, I say all of our previous infrastructure. Not all of our previous infrastructure. We get a lot of our previous infrastructure, though. Okay. Build this, build this. It all still works as well, as opposed to the other garbage previous infrastructure that we got. How did that guy slip through, though? That's what I want to know. How did that guy slip through? Very big question mark. I mean, obviously, we just didn't go fast enough. We just didn't go fast enough. We just didn't get enough lead early on. That was a big problem, I think. Lead was pretty consistently a problem. Let's early game this time. Let's sort out our power position down here. Sort our power position out down here. And you know what? Let's get just a couple of arcs. Let's get a couple of arcs up and running. Graphite, we're fine for. Let's get a couple of graphite drills over here. Let's get some lead. Some lead mined with crazy haste. Crazy haste. That's what we're after. Speaking of more graphite, let's go. Let's get that done. Okay, I'm quite embarrassed, but you know what? That is, I mean, that's pretty much exactly what I said would happen, right? Pretty sure that I got what was coming to me. Pretty sure I got what was coming to me. Again, it was also just a lack of appreciation that we had these two fronts open, right? Like, that was not good. That was not good at all. We need to be much more conscious of the fact that we do have these two fronts. Okay. There we go. Let's get all of that built. We're just gonna go big. We're just gonna go big. You know, we don't wanna worry too much about having to return down here, and if we can avoid that, then that'd be great. This, let's ditch that. I don't think that we need that. I don't think we need that at all. Right, large copper walls in absolutely everywhere. Maybe this just got destroyed by like a walker or something. I mean, that could very well have happened. A walker was just around, or maybe even an aerial unit. That's also entirely possible. Yeah. Because look at the duos. They just do nothing. Like about one in every three shots happens to hit the enemies. Again with the metaglass, right? Metaglass production. Like straight away we want to get that up and running. Like, we don't want to dilly-dally. We do not want to dilly-dally at all. We want to get metaglass production up and running about as soon as we possibly can. This needs to go in there. Excellent, that's good. So that's loads and loads of copper. We're fine down here. Whether we're going to be fine upstairs is another question. There we go. Okay, cool. Get that done. So that's a lot of anti-air protection that we've afforded to that area. This area still looks fine, actually. What about this area up here? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Okay. We can actually see our previous... We can see our previous design. Should we resurrect it? I feel like there are a couple of improvements that I could make. Like that being one of them. Okay. More duos. Probably not going to need all of these duos. Certainly, it's probably a little bit of a waste of early game copper, but it's fine. Excellent. There we go. Good stuff. So we've got some arcs already. Which is looking very, very nice. We got the mender, which is just come up online. Let's get that. Excellent. Good stuff. And we're managing. We're managing. Let's get a connection. Let's get a connection down to here. Excellent. Reconnect that so that we're able to mend all of this stuff. That needs a distributor, which means we need to bring this belt out here. Anti-air is going to be a much, much larger focus. A much, much, much larger focus. Mark my words. It's very important that we've got as much anti-air as we possibly can get. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so bring all this scrap up here. We don't need to worry about any fancy overflow valves or whatever. Or overflow gates. We just need more scrap. There we go. Got it. Okay, so it's literally that simple, right? Is that we have the tech, we have the lead, we have the scrap, and that's all that we really need. Okay. So we're obviously in a nicer place this time because we've got much more infrastructure immediately available to us. It's really, really nice. We just need to make sure that we don't squander it. right? That's the situation. We just don't squander it. Right, this can get zoned. That can get zoned. And then this just goes all the way over there and into there. Cool. Right. Well, we need a couple of additional menders, but let's not faff around with that. Let's instead faff around with kilns. Now, I did build a kiln. I did indeed build a kiln. It is ready to rock and roll. Excellent. Okay. Leads. Lots of leads. Lots of sand. And then we do ye old patented orbital potato delivery system mechanism. I almost built it, for goodness sake. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. And then this right into there. This down into here. And that goes in there like so. Excellent. Why are we mining scrap? That's a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Never want to mine scrap for a kiln. That is ridiculous. Cool. Much better. Much better. Okay. Power. Power we have. We have a localized power setup. This time we don't have batteries, actually. That's a very, very astute point that I just made to myself there. I presume that we're probably going to be able to produce a little bit of surplus power. Yeah, for now we are. Okay, waves. That's what we got to remember this is all about, folks. Waves. Waves and waves and waves. Why waves? I don't know. I feel like, you know, the longer this goes, the less committed I am to the idea of a wave. And instead, maybe I should just stop faffing around and instead just use duos and electric weapons, as I usually seem to do. But I'm committed now. I'm committed. Okay. Yeah, we can actually get a fancy drill if we want to. We can get a fancy drill if we want to. Right. Come down here. Come down here. Across there. Into there. Wonderful. Okay, so this is copper. Shouldn't have copper on the line, but I mean, at the end of the day, that doesn't particularly matter. There's no enemies around. No enemies are kicking, which is great. Let's bring it down. We're going to have to manually do a few shenanigans over here. But that's okay. And yeah. Excellent. Okay, good. So that's metaglass. That's metaglass, and I guess a little helpful serving of copper as well. Now, I suspect that we probably are a little bit power strained at the moment. No, we're not. We're actually completely fine for power. Good. Good, 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 good. If we're fine for power, then we'll probably be fine for power for a good long time. That's not ideal, to be honest with you. That's not ideal, to be honest. How do I get a mend projector? A mend projector requires titanium. And that is something that we do not have. Okay, more mends. More menders. Okay, we can mend the menders. Is that a thing that we can do? Honestly, I don't even know why I bother having turrets there. It's just absolutely categorically not worth it. Alright, there we go. There we go. We're probably not going to be able to repair everything. But, I mean, even if we're able to delay by a little bit, then that's completely fine. Okay, so waves. Waves, 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 waves. Waves are the hot new thing. Waves are indeed the hot new thing. Now, what are we going to do with them? Where are we going to place them? I think I have an idea, actually. I think I have an idea. It's going to be a little bit spicy. It's going to be a little bit spicy, but I know you like a little bit of spice. Okay. Yep, there we go. We've got the anti-air capability that we need. Beautiful. Gonna add a little bit of extra scatter protection over there. I don't think that I ever repaired this. I don't think it particularly matters. But we'll do it nonetheless. We'll do it nonetheless just to make sure. Okay, how are we doing at the bottom? How are we doing at the bottom? How are we doing at the bottom down here? We're doing not too badly. We're doing not too badly. Could do with getting a couple of menders down here. Yeah. That will probably be all that we really need. Combustion generator right next to a drill. And then a little bit of power infrastructure. Excellent. A little bit of power infrastructure, get it all repaired. That's all that I'm really going to devote to that area. Now. Waves. Waves and waves and waves. Waves and waves and waves. We got loads of metaglass. We got loads and loads of metaglass now. Let's give this a crack, shall we? Mechanical pump. This is what we're going to try. Don't shoot me before I'm finished constructing my mechanical pump. Yeah, hey, there we go. Okay, so I believe that the waves push back. Like, the water has, like, a little bit of a pushback effect. We still have an enemy, but wait until it gets to the electro corridor. That's right. Okay, water's got, like, a little bit of knockback. Yeah, so it doesn't actually deal any damage, but it does push... It does push them back, which is good. Which is good. Let's get some arcs over here. Alright, we're learning. We're learning, folks. We're learning. All about learning. Okay, good. So, hopefully with the water, we're going to be able to keep them confined to this area. Do I value that? I guess I kind of do. I guess I kind of do. I think it's a good thing. It's especially going to be a good thing if we can get some more capable machines up and running, or more capable weapons up and running. So, for example, the Lancer in this location would be really, really good. I think. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, right? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Or maybe even firing Pyrotite. That would also be pretty cool. This is not good. Not a good place for that to be. Fine. Okay, well, I think we're gonna just we're gonna advance time. We're gonna see how many waves we can freaking take. Well, I guess that's it. I don't like how they spawn in two different locations, to be honest. I mean, I do like it. It's an added extra bit of challenge. It's just a bit annoying because I can't be in two different places at the same time. Good stuff. Okay, so this is nice. This is nice. There was a mender in there. Yeah, let's place down some copper wall over here to make sure that that area is appropriately covered. And we got then we got the waves in there. Yeah, I'm not convinced the waves are going to be enough, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see. I still think that the duos really are the sort of backbone of our line of defense. The scatters are great. The scatters are really, really great. The scatters are really, really great. Okay, 2 enemies remaining. Let's go. Let's advance. I do wish I could be in both places at the same time, because I do like to see what's going on, you know? I know what we're missing. I know what we're missing over here. We're missing hails. We're missing hails because the range of these duos isn't long enough so that by the time they're not able to attack the units whilst they're being pushed back by the water here. So let's rectify that. Let's rectify that. Pretty simple to rectify as well. We just need to get a little bit of coal. Is this the best source of coal? Kinda don't like using such a small, pathetic coal source, but if we have to, then we have to. We'll stick it all through one singular graphite press. And then we'll just pump it down. Pump it down into here. Cool. Unless there is something better that we could fire from the hail. We could fire silicon. I don't think that we want to fire silicon, to be honest. No, we don't want to fire silicon. I mean, we still need coal anyway, right? I guess we kind of need less coal. Right. Either way, I think that'll be okay. Pneumatic drills, excellent. Let's get a couple more. Couple more. And that goes over yonder like so. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. All right, bring on the next level. Bring on the next level. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we got in store. All right, cool. This is looking okay, apart from the fact that we. I need to take all of these up. We have coal. We have coal inside some of these, and that's not good enough. We need full copper. Cool. Menders. We got it. Nice. Doubling up this copper wall, probably a good course of action. Doubling up this copper wall, also a good course of action. That's an arc that is ever so close to being out of HP. And out of luck at that. There we go. Build that. Deconstruct that. Construct more, construct more, construct more, construct more. If in doubt, just construct more duos, right? Construct more duos. We could even make some hails over here. We could definitely do with making some hails over here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just kind of trying to plan out as much as I possibly can whilst we still have a little bit of a reprieve. There we go. Excellent. Replace that. Good stuff. All right, that's some hails. That should be a whole bunch of additional operational duos. Again, the backbone of this entire operation. 100% duos. Very good. Very, very good. The hails are showing exactly why it was worth picking them up. Okay. I'm fully anticipating that we're going to see a Guardian come at us in round 30. So we should be prepped for that. And by prepped for that, I mean we should think about what that's going to mean for us. Because I don't really intend on shifting this strategy altogether too much. Here's an idea, though. Hails over here. Hails over here. Don't build there, because we need to make sure that we always have, like, a copper wall between the enemy. And we also need menders as well. Which is good, right? I mean, we want to have menders, as many as we possibly can. This needs an output. This needs an output. Output up there. Output over there. Okay, so priority is filling up this, and then we can fill up these. That's just the way that this splitting setup is going to operate. Let's do that in there, and then we'll do 2 junctions here to make sure that we don't have any coal bleeding onto the belts. Fine. Are we okay for power? We are not okay for power. We are absolutely not okay for power. Let's get an additional... We don't have a water source. Well, we do have a water source, but it's just not close enough. We're going to have to just roll with combustion for now. Fine. Okay, that's enough power. That's enough power, at least short term. We should be satisfied. That's not good. Yeah, we're losing We're losing a lot of menders here. We're losing a lot of menders. Okay. That worked well, though. That worked very, very well. Right. I think we're fine. I think we're fine on all fronts here. There we go. Fill that in and build a couple more menders whilst we're at it. Wow, these menders are working overtime. As much as they can, anyway. These hails don't mess around. These hails do not mess around. The range is quite obscene. Okay, lots of menders, lots of menders. I don't know if they stack actually, so this might be all for nothing. But you know, I feel like it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better if we have more, right? Guardian approaching in 10 waves. You love to see it, except when you don't love to see it. You don't love to see it, actually. You know, the more that I think about it, the more that I don't like to see it. Okay. A lot of drills. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff over here. Okay. Copper, copper, copper. We're going to need a little bit of additional copper. So let's do something like that. And this is just to make sure that our duos have got complete freedom of firing whenever they need to. That is fine. This area is working great, though. This area is actually looking pretty darn good. We've got a lot of graphite coming in here, actually. Yeah, a lot of graphite. That's really, really good to see. Looks like the knockback is, to an extent, working. It's a little bit concerning that we see all of these walls being destroyed. But I guess there's not much that I can do about that. I can build more menders over here and hope that that's enough. I need to replace that mechanical pump in there. Ah, I see. This was destroyed. Let's do something like that. That might make a little bit of a difference. Especially if it's only like tiny damage that's actually affecting this area over here. Either way, the hails should be doing the bulk of the work. Yeah, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so this area is solidly under control. We've got good graphite production, very, very happy with that. This area is entirely unnecessary now, I think. Still being peppered. Still being peppered by a lot of damage. We need more coal. Let's invest in a brand new coal field, shall we? I know it's 2020. We shouldn't be investing in brand new coal fields, but this is a video game. Let's freaking go. This is a huge coal field. Absolute monster as well. I don't think I've ever seen a coal field as large as this one. Okay. Right in there, and then right in there. Right, so this should make an immediate massive difference. This should make an immediate massive difference. Do we want to get the graphite production done over here? I almost feel like I do. Let's stick down... I can't even stick down an illuminator because I don't have any silicon. Fine. This should make an immediate and massive difference. Alright, I've got a plan here. I got a plan. So, you see how there's like a full belt of coal? I'm not going to bother building more than a full belt of coal. What I'm actually going to do, just going to stick down a couple of combustion generators over here. And then build this. And then this can be used to increase our power supply. There we go. That should help, actually. Should help. Okay, as you can see, we're starting to get ammo to these hails over here. As soon as we start to get ammo to the hails, things seemingly go better. Excellent. This music is freaking me out. Okay, you know what? Just build barriers. Build barriers over here. Alright, next level. Let's go. Let's go. More combustion. Okay, good. Our power network is back. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. We didn't even come close there. That's really, really good. Okay, we can expand a little bit here. Okay, graphite presses. Expand a little bit over there. Excellent. Right, this is powerful. This is powerful. This feels really, really good. That should be almost a full belt of graphite that is heading to this brand new engagement area over here. So that's excellent. That's really, really, really good. That extra coal field has made all the difference. Whilst we've got a little bit of a reprieve, why don't we see if we can get three more mines. 2 more I'll have to do. Look at the range. Look at the range. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's really, really good. That's exactly what we need. Okay, Guardians approaching in 5 waves. I think, honestly, our best bet to defend this area and also to speed up the rate at which we are likely to arrive at the Guardian is to add a whole bunch of hails over here. I think that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to see if we can try and get some hails over here as well. Right, our hails are under pressure over here. A little bit less than ideal. But that's okay. Excellent. And we'll do that over there. That over there. Cool. I don't think that we're going to rely on localized production. I think we're just going to probably try and... We're just going to probably just split this belt off, actually. Yeah, split this belt off. Split this belt off up here. Something like that. Excellent. Up here. And then copy and paste this entire area. Copy and paste this entire area so that we're able to... Yeah, sideways, I guess, is kind of cool. Excellent. Yep. So that we're able to locally produce... graphite. Pop that in there. Across here. And into there. Now, I am seeing that a little bit of sand is coming on this journey. We don't really want sand to come on that journey. Indeed, sand is probably just about the worst thing to come on this journey. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Okay, the hails still are the greatest. They really are very, very good. Okay, the next time that a wave comes along, we want to make sure that we have hails here able to repel them. Or at least deal damage. Even if we don't destroy the entire wave, at least we'll be able to... At least we'll be able to do damage. Excellent. Okay. It's quick, it's dirty, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Okay. Destroy that. Destroy that. That belt is also in the entirely wrong direction. Makes perfect sense, I suppose, why it wasn't working. We're gonna need to delete this. No. No, don't delete the area. Don't. Okay, all right. Fine. Graphite presses. I just wanted to delete a couple of bits. I didn't want to delete the whole darn thing. You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Right. Graphite production for the second time is up and running. In fact, third time, I think. I think that's the third time that we've got graphite production up and running. I mean, no matter, because it's excellent. It's really, really good. The more graphite, the merrier. Also, that is a power shortage. Good stuff. Our hails are being destroyed in swathes. Wow. These enemies are not messing around. They're not messing around at all. No siree, they're not. Okay, give me an overflow gate here. Overflow gates, excellent. And bring that straight up. bring that straight up over there. Yeah, okay, so let's use this as an opportunity to inject a little bit of additional graphite into the process. Honestly, let's just double up on hails over here. Let's double up on hails. Why the heck not, right? Why the heck not? We have got plenty of graphites. Got plenty of everything, actually. Okay, good stuff. I need to get these walls built before the enemy decide to turn up, just in case they path in the incorrect direction. Okay. Also, didn't realize, but we have a hole in our defenses there. We have a hole in the, there we go. We have a hole in the belts. Okay, this area should be fully stocked with graphites. This area is also now fully stocked with graphite, or at least will be fully stocked with graphite. Easy. Very, very easy. Okay, wave 29. I'm gonna wait, like, ever so slightly, because I want to just make sure that this area is properly filled up with graphite. Let's get that replaced. Let's get that replaced. Get that replaced. We'll just throw down some walls here just to you know, do a little bit of damage mitigation. That's actually kind of nice what we've done there. We've chained together a couple of menders, and we've stuck that mender right in the middle. So, you know what? A couple of additional menders to try and repair a whole bunch of stuff. That's good. That's very, very positive. Very, very positive indeed. Okay. All hails all the time. This is not the boss wave, but the boss wave is coming up next. What an experience, eh? What an experience. How's our southern front doing? I suspect that we might get presented with a boss on both fronts. Should we test? Okay, Guardian. That looks like a Guardian up there. Can I won't be able to see it on the map, presumably. Yeah, I'm not able to see if there's a Guardian up at the top. Let's stay down here just to see if this is okay. And you know what? I can help out. I can do my bit. Let's build some more hails. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Brilliant. Okay, so it turns out that I think the Guardian was just at the bottom. Or if it was at the top, then we managed to eliminate it very, very, very quickly. It might well have been up at the top, to be honest. I am mightily surprised that we managed to do that. New content has been unlocked. What have we unlocked? A naval factory? Naval units? Okay, never seen a naval unit before. Does the enemy have naval units? Will I be threatened by naval units? I'll take a multi-press. Compresses coal into graphite. Very, very cool indeed. Requires water as a coolant. Okay, we're getting into advanced stuff here. Separator separates slag into mineral components. I'll take that. Cryo fluid mixer. I'll take that too. No, I won't. I need more titanium for that. Titanium wall still can't do. No big deal. Naval factory I'll get. Rizzo. Minky, I'll get that as well. Poly, sure. Nova, we can't do that either. Command center, we can actually get. Mace, we almost can get. But we're almost there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is starting to look good. A large power node as well. I think that we probably got, like, what? We probably got a couple more fights before we've actually unlocked everything. So that's pretty pog, if I do indeed say so myself. Where are we going to be going next? Windswept Islands. Windswept Islands is exactly where we're going to be going next. So tune in if indeed you're interested in seeing what the heck happens there. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Let's freaking go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Mindustry. Thanks to Banana Nana, C Senpai, and Aurelio for being the 3 $25 plus tier patrons. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.